All right, West Tigers fans, we are taking on the Knights tonight, and they don't even realize what is about to hit them. My name is Geordie. Welcome back to the channel. I'm a diehard orange, black, and white fan, and I am proudly supporting the Tigers through the good, bad, and the ugly. And if you love the Tigers as much as I do, can you do me a huge favor and smash that like and subscribe button? It definitely helps me and the algorithm out a ton. And we got to show our boys that they have the support that they deserve. Let's dive into it because today we got a big video. Let's talk about it. It is game day, and this means one huge thing in my opinion, because tonight isn't just about the points that we score. It's about earning respect. It's about our identity. It's about building freaking momentum, rhythm, and pride that in our jersey big things can happen. This is right where we stop wondering what could be, and where we start showing people exactly who we are. And if you're with me on that statement, drop a like and comment that we are up the Tigers, supporting the Raw, and this is one jungle, baby. And look, I'll be completely honest, I am not here to blow smoke. So we know that what the record says, we know where the ladder puts us, but it doesn't have to define us, right? The table doesn't tell the whole story, because this squad, this version of the West Tigers, it is different, and we all know it. Everyone knows it. You feel it. You see it in the way they warm up, in the way they train. You hear it in the way they talk on and off the field. This isn't a team afraid of failure anymore. It's a team kind of pissed off by it, for lack of a better term. And it is the kind of energy that I think will change a club from the inside out. And one guy that starts that is Jahream Bula. Look, this kid, it doesn't just wear the fullback jersey. He owns it, right? Every week he steps onto the field like it is his backyard. The last few games have been a little iffy, but he is calm when under pressure. He is fast when we need a spark, and he is loud to get others going when they are quiet. That try-saving tackle, my goodness, that's just not just skill. That is desire, the way that he can do that. He's the kind of fullback that you build a club around and invest into. And if we win tonight, which I believe we will, it's going to be because he's going to be one of the backbones of our win. Now, I know he hasn't been performing at his best, but he does need to step up tonight, and if he does, I believe he will lead us to victory. Someone that will lead us to victory for sure is Sunia Turuva, and honestly, how blessed are we to have this bloke on our team? Some fans still haven't grasped just how good he is, and he's not just a winger, guys. He is the one-man momentum machine. To watch him take the first hit up after a kick, he is charging into a wall of defenders and still finding post-contact meters. That is hard. The way that he has that toughness as he's barreling towards the try line, and when we are stuck in our end, it's Sunia who can drag us out back into the game. And tonight, if he gets clean balls with space, I'm calling an early try time for him. First try scorer is coming from him. Now let's talk about the big return with Jarome Luai coming back, and we also have Skelton back on the wing. Skelton has been waiting for this moment. We've definitely missed him. Big body, fast feet, fearless carries. Skelton gives us something unique out wide that we haven't had in a very, very long time, and a physical presence that I think makes opposition halves nervous about their back lines and their edges. And sure, there were whispers this week in the media, people asking Benji if he is getting old, if he should start thinking about off the field coaching. Benji said straight up, no, he is a weapon on the field. He is stepping into his full potential right now, not later, not someday, right now. And this isn't a farewell tour. This is Skelton reloading, rebuilding, reclaiming the spot and making it his own, and kind of becoming a great in this club, being on that position. And I want to see him just be raw aggression tonight against the Knights. The wide set run off the scrum where defenders think they have got him, then boom, a palm, a stab, a break down the sideline. That is, I genuinely think, the way Skelton could score and assist a momentum shift in play and try tonight. Mark my words, if we get rolling through Bula, Turuva, and Skelton on their edges with Dewey, it's going to be a long night for Newcastle. And then Jarome Luai, he is back, our leader, our skipper, mate, and he's just got that aggression. I don't think people are ready for how much this changes things for us tonight. The media wants some talk, noise, time after time. His hair, his dancing, his attitude. But you know what they forget? This guy is a winner. He's literally a premiership winning half, and he's been in the war zones on the footy field and coming out grinning. Like, he is not just flashy, he is smart, he is vocal, his vocalization is loud, and that's what the team has been crying out for years, a field general, and now we finally freaking have one, and Benji is backing this bloke so hard. So watch how he controls the ruck tonight, controls the plays, controls Galvin, and watch how he talks to the forwards. He is not afraid to demand the ball, to scream instructions, and more importantly, back himself with what he wants to do. Like, that's what guys like Galvin need next to them. Like, which brings me to Lachlan Galvin. This is your moment, mate. Like, you have to step up tonight. Look, I've been saying it all season. I'm not totally sold. I see potential, sure. I see glimpses, but if you want the guy that we lock in long term and throw huge money at, then this is the night you take control. I know you have it, bud. I know you freaking have it, Galvin, and not just running across the field hoping something opens up, but intentionally chucking short balls and like making the best happen. You know, real control, eyes up footy, you know, get us to our spots, organize the forwards, be aggressive in defense as well. And that's what I do love about Galvin. If you want the club to believe in you, like, you know, they believe in someone like Bula or Turuva or even Luai, then earn it tonight. Otherwise, I think we need to be looking at someone like Latu Fainu as we talk contract. But Galvin, I know you got it in you, mate. It's been a rough couple of weeks with people being out, injuries. I get it. It's early in the season. We are getting momentum, and, you know, this is things that we got to be better at and build on. And, you know, speaking of Latu Fainu, like, he's been waiting. He's got all the tools, and the longer Galvin floats in and out of games, the more like Fainu jersey is warming up on the rack. And I love Fainu, but I also love Galvin. I want him to stay, but at the same time, we got to do what's best for the team. But that's a whole different topic for a whole nother video, so let's get into the middle. The Knights defense, I will say, is definitely no joke. They definitely have some big fellas. They are mobile. They're definitely fast off the line when they want to be, and they love to dominate like any team. But here's the thing, they do crack under pressure when you match fire with fire, right? So enter fire and fire. Royce Hunt and Terrell May. Like, these two blokes were built for nights like this. No pun intended, right? But Royce is pure intimidation. Like, that first carry, I want him to make his statement. No dancing, just full freaking tilt, shoulder down, boom, straight into him, set the tone. And Terrell, mate, this man is going to be a walking sledgehammer. I want to see you out there just being the most impressive thing on the field, that leg drive, the one that gets hits, the one that just keeps pushing, the kind of post-contact meter that brings teams down mentally as well. That's how I think we will win against the Knights. Grind them down, make their pack second-guess every freaking collision and every player on the field. And when we haven't even touched on is Samuela Fayanu, like, quietly one of the most important pieces in our rotation this game. Like, young, but he plays with maturity, quick play the balls, clean lines, brutal defense too. Like, he brings tempo, and when we are struggling to find rhythm, I believe this bloke will create it. And our benches tonight is going to be massive. It is not just about energy anymore. It is about impact, right? What's the player that turns the game when we are flat? That is where these boys are coming under the pump, right? Tonight, I want to see someone from the bench throw the game on its bloody head. That moment where you say, yep, that's the play we talk about all week, that we've been waiting for years. And defensively, we know that the danger man on the Knights side is Kalen Ponga, right? He's got footwork, he has vision, and my goodness, does he have unpredictability. You don't stop with one defender, right? You shut him down with a swarm. You line speed up the bloody wazoo, inside pressure, third man in, bump him, rattle him, make him second guess everything. And if we do that, I genuinely believe we take away their main weapon and we take away the win. So what's the bigger picture here? This is something I've been asking myself today about the game. The game isn't just about beating the Knights, in my opinion, all right? I think it's about building belief and unity. It's about backing our identity as a club. We're not Wooden Spoon Tigers anymore. We are the Benji Marshall Tigers. We are the Bula Tigers. We are the gritty, grinding, proud Tigers, right? The ones that bleed orange, black, and white so freaking proudly. And if we bring that intensity tonight, if we play with heat every set like it's the grand final set, and every carry like it's our very last, and every tackle like it's your family on the line, I genuinely believe we win this with a major, major lead. I'm calling 34-20. That is Tigers way, obviously. So the But fans, we need to fire up. We need to paint the comments orange, black, and white. Who are you backing tonight? Who scores first? Who steps up? And if you're watching from home, stand up, scream at the friggin' screen tonight. We are not just fans. We are part of this club's DNA. And tonight, we freaking hunt, baby. It's a great bloody year to be a Tigers fan, but it's a great night to be a Tigers fan. We have so freaking much to dream big about, and I could not be more pumped for this game. So if you are as pumped as I am, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts on tonight's game and overall on this season, because man, it is about to get turned up in here, baby. As always, this is our jungle. We got to hear the roar tonight, baby. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. You guys are legends. Geordie out. Take it easy.